been years of hard work to be what I am. It's an enormous amount of responsibility, but it's natural and it's not given. It's acted upon. I look around, I see a lot of people doing different transmissions, different gates of different space systems. A lot of these people really good too. Thank you for doing what you do, getting me through places where there's nobody else to talk to. Although I'm included in everything, I am yet distant. As you can see, the only one here, the light's on this side. All else is on shadow into Saturday night. Yet I wear the black. I met someone that I know from a long time ago. She had her life. She's in transition of doing the things she needs to do, but everything that she's looking for is coming through. It'll make sense. Maybe when you see this. To close some doors on some other illusions. At the end, the illusions were the strongest. What could have been, what was, what isn't, what now is gone. You know, The Rock says, a lot of times you gotta be thankful for the things that didn't happen. And yeah, he's got wisdom to share through the experience. What else? One of his co-stars in that movie where the southern west coast, San Andreas, went underwater. I watched her movie, Alexandria, and we summon the darkness. It goes to something called individuation. When you are one with your shadow, you know yourself, that you are light. But you could interact with both shadow and dark in light. You choose and you be that. But the angle of this camera frame is pretty sweet. It's gonna look good. I'll use a few different mirror effects for it. And I'll just see what else happens with it. For now, I'm gonna sit in the sun on Saturday, and I got yard work to do. In my present timeline, what's important to me is the Calgary Flames Stanley Cup run. They're on a 40th year, which is where I am at, year 40. Goalie Talbot, number 39. That's another significance to the person that I met. Again, 40 and 39. So Talbot has both digits on his jersey. He's a self-made player. I respect that so much because he took it upon himself to become that because he knew that he has his own inner fire. Now he stands tall. I wholeheartedly believe in him. He's got support of Milan Lucic, who's already been there the whole way. They got young guys under Gio who are approaching their prime early veteran stage, and they're good enough to do what they can do with the puck. In the NBA, we gotta go Portland Trailblazers, Melo Anthony versus LBJ. This is almost a Raf Donnie kind of thing, but Lucky's on the Lakers as well, so it's older guys versus Trailblazers blazing out. Laser, what's up? I know you're inside. RIP, my deal, double G. Excuse me. Trailblazers. So I'll go with them. So NBA, NHL, most important in those kinds of awarenesses. Not really gaming right now, but I got stuff to do on my website. I gotta organize it into multiple channels. One for training for different yoga and just like body motion, like meditative stuff. One for just like a collection of everything, which it kind of presently is, into multiple playlists, which I gotta put into timelines with blogs with different products you should buy for upsales for my own work. I mean, buy those things because if you like what you see, then you want to use what I'm using. So I got a lot of work to do on that front. I do enjoy doing it, but I just stopped doing it. I just, it just feels like such a solo journey. Like like you see the sun for it's been there by solo for so long. I mean, I'm just in human timeline compared to the sun. I can't imagine. It's probably why the sun's burning so much. It's like where? Mm. Well, let's hope there's no supernova. Well, sometimes there's also been a little bit of a fear agenda to the maximum by what people call maybe the deep state or the shadow government or the money peoples, all those kinds of people that want controls power over others to put people into states of fear. It's, it can only go so far. It's like the boy that cried wolf. You keep on saying it, but it's not gonna last. Natural life is meant to be joyful. We will remain in a state of joy. We will naturally breathe pure, free air. We will replenish our environment and be one with the earth. We will learn more of what we are than what we are told in the histories of man. What is all can be just in the internet and looked at does not need to be taught. The whole mask agenda, I don't like it personally, but I feel compassionate for those that feel that they aren't sufficient when they are, just as they are. It's a real disease of mankind not to accept themselves as they are. I mean, that doesn't mean we all have to run around without nothing on, just be totally naked. But no, it's not that. We have to accept ourselves and know that we are a valuable contribution to the world. And so, to whoever's listening, whoever knows of me, it's still the same thing with me. City people, sun's going down. Well, I better just work on my website, get that things in order so the people that needs to pay attention can follow along and can advance with me in this life, then they can receive from me. Because if you like what you see, then you'll want to learn from me. And I'm willing to teach, not as a teacher, maybe as an example, but not as an accountability to how I must be for you, because I am for me. I have my own experience, and I'd be happy first for myself to realize after a while that's who you're with. Spider climbing me. Well, Let me do some stretches real quick.